What's going on, guys? I have got one of the best strategies and tips and tricks to surviving the high threat area in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Let's go. Alright guys, man, G-Maxilla here, back in the building. Guys, man, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new, man, and also give the video a comment if you found it helpful. Now, my loadout, I just basically choose one of my favorite weapons with a high capacity magazine. And for the perks, Juggernaut Can for more health, Raw Ethereum to quickly get Pack-a-Punch level 1. Death Perception comes in extremely handy when you're looking for the loot behind walls. I always had that available. PhD Flopper Can, I just picked that just because I had it available. Sometimes it helps out, sometimes not. Speed Cola so I can reload quick, and then Stamina Up so you can run quick. I like using the Brain Rot ammo mod just because, I mean, it helps out more than some of the other ones do. So yeah, go ahead and consume all of those, and then we're gonna make we're gonna make 3 stops before we actually go to the high threat area. Some things that we need. First off, I go to an Infested Stronghold. Luckily for me, there was one really close by. Now this is kind of like two bird, one stone scenario. Now I don't remember this being in the when this game first came available, but I started noticing these little essence packs like that one right there, worth 100 essence, and they are now scattered all throughout the Infested Strongholds. So that's a really good thing, just to kind of rack up some essence really quick. Not only that, but you can also, once you kill that mimic inside of the Infested Stronghold, they are usually drop a kill streak. So what we're looking for in the Infested Strongholds are the deadbolt turret mod. Also, keep an eye out on the duffel bags. The duffel bag I just opened right there has $1,000 essence. It's some special document. I've never seen that in a game before, but it's worth 1,000 essence. You can sell it at the shopping cart or buy station. Now, that was the first Infested Stronghold. Stop number 2 is I do another Infested Stronghold for even more loot. And you can just rack up again, like I said, on more essence scattered around inside the Infested Stronghold. And there is just really good loot in here for the pickings. Ammo mods, and like I said, you want to pick up as many deadbolt turret mods that you can muster up. And look at this, Casimir grenades always come in handy. Now, our next and last stop before the high threat area, this building right here, you can kind of make out the cranes if you look close. There's 3 cranes surrounding that building. It's the same building that usually, or well, sometimes the Pack-a-Punch is in the tower on the level 2 area. So you want to get on one of these cranes that actually you can parachute down to the tower, and there is some really good loot in here, guys. I just did a video actually about this very same thing on my latest tips and tricks video, but as you can see, we have another deadbolt turret ammo that we can put in our backpack, because that is what we're going to need. And I thought this was cool, guys. I've never been able to get that brain rot on a disciple. That was pretty neat. And there was another freaking disciple up there. I just thought that was weird, man. So usually there's 1 or 2 disciples, no mimics. But then there may be some mini bosses up there. But if you got Pack-a-Punch level 1, as you can see, you're not going to have a problem. Look at this. Legendary LMG. Now, if I wanted to, I should have grabbed that, but I really only wanted one weapon because I like to run fast with my fist out. So again, purple guns. And look, we got 1, 2, 3 deadbolt turret ammo. We got decoy grenades. We got the purple orb grenades and all that. So the next thing you want to do is now go ahead, get inside the high threat area, and you want to target any of the deadbolt turrets. That is going to be where we want to drop. Now, I strongly recommend parachuting into the high threat area because you get a better layout. You get a bird's eye view. You can see where the ladders are and see exactly where you want to land, because it is very important to know exactly where you are going, because the zombies run extremely fast and they are not playing, guys. So now, if there was a lot of enemies around this deadbolt turret, I would have threw out a decoy grenade to get them out the way, because it doesn't take long for them to clap you really quick. So, now, a point to make about the deadbolt turret is the more ammo, the deadbolt turret ammo that you drop into the slots, the longer the deadbolt turret stays active. So, if you put in 2, it's going to stay active longer than if you just put in 1. Same thing. I mean, if you put in 3, you put in 4, it's going to last a long time. So now, here I am now. You can just go ahead and take your time and loot these buildings if that's what you're doing, or if you're doing missions or whatever it is, just use your time wisely, because the deadbolt turret will not stay active forever. It just depends on how many deadbolt turret ammos you drop in. So, there's some really good loot in the high threat area. These purple boxes usually have some pretty good loot in them. You definitely want to check them out. Also, some of these little buildings have some good loot. It just depends. It's kind of random. Obviously, at this point, if you've been playing this game for a while, you kind of know. But look, we get another deadbolt turret mod. And that was a pretty cool, that should have been I forgot the name of that one, but it was some melee weapon, but it was rare, so that was probably pretty good. Now, so once you feel like you've kind of taken care of business, head back down and just make sure, because while you're away, look what happened to me. I think it took out an abomination, because the abomination, if the deadbolt turret kills it, the abomination will drop 3 essence worth 500. Sometimes more than that. Sometimes a kill streak. Sometimes some type of raw Ethereum. So there you go. Now I still have deadbolt turret ammo, deadbolt turret ammo. So if you look at your map, just try to stay. I recommend trying to stay on the rooftops as best you can, but in this case in point, like right here, it's far away, so I just rely on my decoy grenades. I throw those out, usually 1 or 2. I throw them out just to give me enough time to make it up the ladder. And obviously, again, go ahead and drop off your turret ammo. Now here I got 2, so I'm just going to use both of them. And that's going to give me plenty of time to run around and get whatever loot I can find. Hopefully some good loot. Again, sometimes it's completely, random, but I've gotten some really good loot. Just depends on the randomness, I guess you could say. Alright, so here we are now. Like I said, sometimes it just depends on how many deadbolt turret ammo you drop in there. Again, this thing is still going off, so I'm just able to get on the bottom floor some of these buildings. I don't have to worry about freaking zombies coming after me. None of that stuff. As long as, I'll say this, as long as you stay within range of the deadbolt turret, you will not have an issue. But if you go if you go too far away, it's not going to see you, and it's not going to cover any zombies that are coming after you. And trust me, high threat area, they are coming after you with a vengeance, guys. No cap. Alright. Now, I like to use these zip lines. Whenever I see the zip line, definitely want to use those. You just never know, because on these rooftops, I have noticed they usually have one or two of these the purple loot boxes, and look, we get another deadbolt turret ammo, man. So definitely keep that in your rucksack. Look at this. Now we got like I found like 2 or 3 of them. Now here is the really cool thing. Actually, before that, I did get down right here, but again, these things are not foolproof. It just depends on how quick you are, and if you don't have any zombies coming after you while you're trying to activate the deadbolt turret. So now here's the thing: while I was down, that deadbolt turret took out yet another abomination that spawned in the high threat area. And the good thing is about that, again, we can just get more essence. So let's see what we have this time. We have lots of goodies, guys. Flawless Ethereum crystal, fam. And again, 1,500 worth of essence, man. 1,500 worth of essence, guys. And yeah, man, so that is the strategy. That is the tip and trick that I use to survive the high threat area. I do a couple infested strongholds. Give me some good loot. Give me some revive kits. Give me some deadbolt turret ammo. Get me some kill streaks. Pretty much anything that I feel like I would need. And then I hit up the tower and get some more loot. Usually a 2-plate vest if I don't have one. Get some deadbolt turret ammo from there as well, and get some ammo and get some armor plate from there and everything. And then I head on over to the high threat area. And there you go, guys. Hope this actually helped you guys out. If it did, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. And if you have any more other tips that you might have used inside the high threat area or preparation for, let me know in the comment section as well, guys. And yeah, man, I'm gonna head on over to the extraction point because I am good to go, and we'll see you guys on the next video.